Hi all. Um, Good day to you. I'm sorry about the background noise which has been created from the ambience. Today I'm going to review this book. Hope you can see it. It's Parthiban Kannavu, which is done by uh, Kavitha Publications. Okay. This book, Parthiban Kannavu, um is a translation of Kalki's original book, which was written in Tamil, uh, called Parthiban Kannavu again. Um this, I'm going to talk about the first the pros and cons of this book, and just an initial thing about what is Parthiban Kannavu is all about. Parthiban Kannavu is the prequel book of, say, like Ponniyin Selvan. So, a small gist about what is Parthiban Kannavu. Parthiban is a Chora emperor, who dreamt of the Chora kingdom reaching its height, or it's called the Golden Age. But he couldn't fulfill it. He dies. He wanted his son to uplift the Chora Empire, which then happened during this period. So after 100 to 300 years later is when the golden era happens, which is nothing but the period of Rajaraja Choran and Rajendra Choran. So now coming to this book, this is a very neat book. If you see, it's an art bound book. The thickness of the book, beautifully done by Kavitha Publications with their stuffs written at the back, information, and very good art bound book. And I also you can see the chapters. Hope you can all see this. Uh, you know, beautifully. It's a very nice texture to the book. The pages are very good. It's not too smooth and it is not too rough. It is in between. The font is also very good. It's pretty big. You can see it, I guess, if I can bring closer. So it's in a very readable mode. Anyone who has a decent eyesight can read this book, I would say. Initially, Kalki has written this book in Tamil, which I said earlier. uh, Kavitha Publications have taken an effort in translating this book. I've seen in a video which came earlier this year, where they have mentioned that they took nearly 1 year to translate it. So it's a very commendable effort. Everyone should appreciate it. Now coming back to the pros, like I said, it's a very good. I'm a fan of hardbound book. I'm not a fan of soft cover. I'm a fan of hardbound because it doesn't get the crease, even if it falls or bends or something. So that's the purpose I gone for this. And this is the only English this is the not, I wouldn't say only. There is another translation. There's another version. I forgot the name of the person who translated it, and the um person who did the publication. So this is another one. This is done by Kavitha Publications again. And now coming, like I said, the pros are good texture, good hardbound book. Very good font, very good paper quality they have used. Now, coming back to, I wouldn't say negative, but rather the gray shades of this book. Remember, this is the first effort they have taken, so there will be mistakes. They are bound to mistakes. So that's the reason we cannot, we're not supposed to just brand them negatively with too much of negative comments. Now, coming to the gray areas, I would say the person who have done this translation, when it comes to descriptive writings or narrative writing, is fantastic. They've used a very simple sentences, very uh, you know, very normal words where everyone can understand. Not too much of jargons were used, so it's very easy to read by anyone who knows basic English, I would say. Now coming, what was little bit bothering about me, I mean bothering about the book, is there was some referential writings such as like he, she. There is one place where the queen is saying something, and it is referred as she. Now these are the stuffs which were bothering. This is not found in one page or two page. It is found throughout the entire book. I'm not sure how far they have proofreading read this book, but definitely they should look into it. And I've also written to Kavitha Publications stating that I find there are a lot of grammatical errors. Yes, see, we Indians have grammatical errors. Basically, most, unless and until if you're a English literature person, or you have a very good commanding base of the uh, language, I would say it's okay while speaking, that's fine, but while writing, it does take you know some kind of uh, I would say, if you're writing, you should write it properly. So that is something which they have missed a lot. And there is a place where the revealing point of Sivanadiyar chapters, the last 4 to 5 chapters were not that much kind of uh, you know, written properly. I think they written this in a very hurry mode. Yeah, but definitely it is okay to read. No, again, like I said, it's just the first attempt. If they can go back, visit, and then uh, redo the things, proofread it properly, and if they can go for the second publication, uh, I would say it would be a very good one. But like I said, there are I had confusions in many pages. What is the author is trying to say? Is it a he or a she, or who is speaking what? Because of that, I had a lot of confusion in many. It's not one page. It's through entire book. It is happening. So I've written to Kavitha Publications. They were kind enough to respond to my email stating that they will look into the issue and they will call me back with that. So with this, I conclude my review of this book, Parthiban Kannavu. Uh, Very good book, good to read in English. If you're okay with that mistakes that I've said, uh, people can go for it. This is the prequel to Ponniyin Selvan. So I would say everyone read this book first, and then come to take up the Ponniyin Selvan, and go through the five novels. So thank you very much. Have a wonderful day ahead. Bye bye.